and welcome to my channel. It's your girl Aina here. Today I'm coming to you with a bit of a different video. It's a makeup tutorial. I'm gonna use that term pretty loosely. Bit chaotic. I'm 110% not wearing a bra, so it's really great that you're just here, because down here it's something. Bit all over the place. This is hard. But you know what? I just wanted to jump on camera, sit down and chat with you guys while I put together this makeup look. I'm definitely not a makeup guru, but I thought it'd be fun to sort of play around with some of my makeup and create this no foundation look. So if you'd like to see how I got this look together, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment, and I'll catch you in a sec. It must be such a shock going from like what you probably just saw me look like to this. Yeah, I look bruck, just bruck up. But you know what, it's okay. That's why we're here to do some makeup. So because this tutorial will not have any foundation in it, I find that it's so important that skincare is like top grade. So I washed my face, I did my cleanser, but I have nothing else on my skin right now. And so the first thing I want to start off with is this Belif. You can't really see it, there's lots of lighting. But it's the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. I have raved about this lotion and moisturizer so much. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me talk about it a bunch, especially because I have sensitive, oily, acne-prone skin. I got the trio. And so this lotion is amazing because it's like a gel type motion. So it doesn't like clog my pores, and instantly, like, you can tell my skin just picks up that hydration, and it's just like, thank you so much for providing us what we require. Thank you for listening, you know? Next up, sunscreen. You need sunscreen. You've got to use sunscreen. My favorite one is my Murad Invisiblur Perfecting Shield Broad Spectrum. It's actually formulated to also be a primer. And I just smooth that over top of my moisturizer. And literally, that's my day-to-day skincare. Literally moisturizer, sunscreen, that's it. Okay, so now everything is moisturized, skin is taken care of, we're all happy. Let's jump into the makeup. I just use concealer as my base, and I just kind of pretty much spot correct and contour with a concealer. So I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in 2 shades, Amande and Café. It's really simple, and I just kind of dab it on, really, to be honest with you. I kind of figure out where I want to put it. I'm now taking Café, which is the darker color, and most of my hyperpigmentation right now is kind of like on the perimeters of my face. So I just use this to even out that tone. The key to using concealer instead of foundation is you have to let it sit. That's why I do this step first, and then I move on to my eyebrows. I used to be queen of the like eyebrow. I wanted my eyebrows to be sharp. I wanted to slice through the souls of my enemies. You feel me? But recently, these days, I'm just really down for like a semi-bushy structured brow, and it's really simple to do and very fast. I really love the Precisely My Brow pencil because it has the spoolie at the end, and I like just kind of using it to brush up my hairs. And then I use the opposite side here, which is like a really skinny pencil. And the trick when doing your eyebrows, I'm gonna have to get another mirror because I need to be up close and personal here, okay? Okay, wait, you're coming? Come closer, let me tell you. Start doing your brows, I wanna say 1/3 of the way in. Do you guys hold your breath when you do your brows? Like by the time I'm done, I'm like breathless. Like that, yeah? You see the difference? And I'll just do the same thing on the other side. This is where the magic happens. You go back to your spoolie end, put it on a horizontal, and basically brush out that pigment that you just put in. But the arch, the tip, what do you call that? The tail. I want the tail of the eyebrow to be the most defined part. Eyebrows, sisters, not twins. So now it's time for the front third of your brows, which we haven't touched yet, right? I'm going in with the Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is what you use on the front end to pick up those hairs. Did you get me? Boom, a brow. Next up, it's time to blend out that concealer that we've had sitting on our face. Using a brush keeps the pigment where you want it, basically. I'm not swirling, I'm tapping. Okay, so that is half the face blended. This half is all blended, and this half still has the dots on it. As you can see, it's super natural. You can definitely still see like my skin through it. So let's go ahead and match the other side. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, I think, is eyes. I've been really into like more like warm browny, orangey type of eyes. So if you're looking for a colorful glitter cut crease, I'm so sorry. Of course, I'm using my favorite eyeshadow palette I own. It's the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I think we're gonna dip into credit and edges and mixing them together and putting them all over my eye. Should I zoom you guys in? Let me zoom you in. Please hold. Okay, so now that you guys are all up in my business and in my pores, which is terrifying, let's go ahead and take credit and edges mixed together and throw those right all over the lid. I have hooded eyes. I thought I covered my lid and then I look up and it's disappeared. It's gone. So I have to take that color credit a little bit above my natural crease, because then it looks like, oh look, I have eyelid space, which the Lord forgot to give me on the way out. Then I'm gonna take ginger right here, which is like a nice like mid-tone orange brown, and I'm going to ever so carefully blend just around the edges. Oh, I'm stressed. Y'all are watching me and this is like, oh my god, what if I mess up? The like shape I'm going for, I kind of want to like pull it a little bit up. So I'm gonna start taking that color and kind of like pull it up and out. See that? I'm gonna take more of that credit, excuse me, and just kind of concentrate it on the edges because I feel like I lost some of that shape. I'm gonna go back into credit and just bring that like halfway into my eye, underneath, just kind of stamping it in. Bottom lash eye makeup terrifies me. I'm so scared of it because it could just go from 0 to F3 so fast. Okay, smoky. Okay, smoky eye. And to sort of finish it off, I'll take the ColourPop Shayla BFF4. It's a dark, dark chocolate lip liner. I like it as an eyeliner inside the waterline. Yeah, that's pretty. I think it really ties in the browns. What do you think? Ooh, that's nice. I'm gonna take the same Shayla BFF4 ColourPop pencil and just tightline the top of my lashes as well. Then I'm going to take a angled brush and then I dip it into credit, and then I take the pencil and I run it on the pencil to get that pigment on it. And this is what we're gonna use to do the wing. And that is pretty much the eye look done. Now the hard part is like making this eye look like this eye. So I will be right back. So by the grace of God, I somehow managed to make this eye look like this eye. So here we are. I threw on a little bit of mascara. I basically like mascara just for the base so that when I put my lashes on, it has something to stick to. I'm gonna keep it a $100 with you guys. I get most, if not all, my lashes from Amazon. It's like 13 bucks for like 5 pairs, and I've reused the pair I'm about to use like 4 times already. I will link all the lashes I tend to use down below. I'm going to go cry into a dreaded abyss as I try to put these lashes on, and hopefully I come back with lashes that look somewhat okay. I have to do that all over again, because I can't just have one lash on my eye, can I? Can't be walking around the world looking like this. I haven't done it yet. You see my predicament. That was all missions for one. Does this look okay? Thank you. I'm gonna continue filming now. I'll call you back when I'm done. Okay, bye. That was a journey, but the lashes are on. Are they the same looking? No. Do they look a little off? Yeah. But am I going anywhere with this makeup? No. They'll do. So I'm gonna just take some of that mascara and get the bottom lashes together. I don't really have any bottom lashes, let's be honest. They're very little, but I like to just give them a coat, you know, just to show them that they've been represented here. And those are the eyes done. So I'm going to zoom you out and we're gonna complete the rest of the face. Okay, so now you guys have gotten out my face. You guys were too close, it was uncomfortable. I'm just gonna go in with a little NARS caramel. So I just kind of put some where I want to lighten up a little bit, clean up some of the eye makeup as well. So while we let that sit, we can move on to lips. I'm gonna use that same BFF4 lip liner that I used in the beginning, and then I'm just gonna line my lips. And then I like to bring that same color in on the sides. Now the concealer is probably dried down, so I'm gonna multitask and zoom back over and blend out the concealer. Next up, my secret weapon. It's broken because I literally dropped it yesterday, but it's the Fenty Beauty Universal Invisimatte powder, and I use this to set. And the reason I like this is that it sets down the concealer without like adding like a yellow or anything like that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Next up, we're gonna add a bronzer. My personal favorite that I'm using right now is the ColourPop bronzer in Rodeo Dry. I'm just gonna go on the perimeter of my face and warm it up. We're going to add the tiniest amount of blush. Do you guys ever get shocked like when you're doing your makeup and you're like almost done, you're like, oh shit, I think I did do something there. Finally, time for lipstick. This is my go-to shade. It's the Huda Beauty Board Meeting. Ugh, it's such a pretty color. Oh, I love that lip combo. That lip combo is so beautiful. This look, I want to keep really matte, so that's why I have no inner corner highlight. I'm not going to do any highlighting as well. I know, shocking. I no longer use setting spray because it broke me out. Yeah, this is the look. Oh my gosh. Let me go do my hair, put on something cute so I look presentable, and be right back. And there you have it, guys. A really easy brown smoky eye, perfect for fall without one drop of foundation. This was a journey, a chaotic roller coaster, but you know what? We got there in the end, and that's all that matters. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on my next video.